never forget the first time I saw a man dying. I was talking with my friend when we heard a loud boom. A barrel of toxic substance had exploded. It happens often, but for the first time a person survived the moment of explosion. We called the ambulance, but the nearest hospital is 50 kilometres away from the yard, so the guy bled to death right in front of us. Wish I hadn't been there.
Why did it even happen?
Ships that are broken apart always contain petrol, oil, and other chemicals. Often they're not stored properly or even cleaned up precisely. Because of that, a lot of workers here suffer from skin infections. Sometimes, when I come back home, I have a strange feeling in my eyes. I'm pretty sure we should have some goggles to work with.
You don't use goggles? So what kind of equipment do you have?
Some people have old helmets, but the majority don't work with anything. We're only provided with them when inspections have been planned. We work barefoot and beaches are full of loose metal parts, so often we injure ourselves. I heard the statistics that 50 workers are injured on a daily basis. Of course, sometimes they end up being deadly.
Do you receive any money for the treatment?
No, of course not. We don't even have contracts. If something bad happens, we're not even legal workers. Once 5 of my friends were killed when a big iron plate fell on top of them. The owner of the yard refused to pay for the burial and the family couldn't afford it, so we organised a protest. Luckily that time we succeeded.
Knowing all of the problems of this industry, why have you chosen to work in it?
Back home, the river erosion has taken away my family's land twice, as well as several of our crops. I went to the shipbreaking yards with one of my uncles who was already working there. I was the eldest in my family, and I was the only person who could work because my father was very old and sick. I started working there as a loader, carrying iron plates to the trucks for delivery at the age of 17, but I wasn't the youngest person there.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I have one 15-year-old boy. As for now, he's been working in our village. However, I'm only able to send home my family about €10 a month, so I'm afraid that one day he might have to come and work here too.